Well, I've been around this world of ours a couple of times or more. I've been from the Mississippi to the banks of Singapore. And everywhere you go, there's different drinks for you to try. Sipping whiskey in Tennessee or drinking shandy in Dubai. I've had raki down in Turkey, I've had sake in Japan. I'll drink anything you give me, 'cause that's the kind of guy I am. But when you get home from your travels, smile and wipe away a tear. 'Cause all I wanted all along was just a good old-fashioned beer. 'Cause beer is bloody lovely, beer is awfully fine. If it wasn't for the missus, I would drink it all the time. I'd rather have a lager or a porter or a stout than to drink the fancy piss that all the birds are on about. 'Cause beer is bloody gorgeous, beer is frickin' sweet. Beer is an orgasm made from barley, hops and wheat. So everybody raise your glass and stamp and shout and cheer, 'cause you'll never find a drink as nice as good old-fashioned beer. Well, the Russians like their vodka, drink it hard and drink it neat. Or a bottle of Jack Daniels that'll sweep you off your feet. And absinthe is a bastard that'll make your face turn pale. I'll take my advice, and a drink as nice as good old English ale. Some folks, they like tequila with a pinch of salt and lime. Or a Malibu and Coke can be considered rather fine. I've tried 100 different rums, but all it made me gut feel queer. No, there's nothing in the world as nice as good old-fashioned beer. 'Cause beer is bloody lovely, beer is awfully fine. If it wasn't for the missus, I would drink it all the time. I'd rather have a lager or a porter or a stout than to drink the fancy piss that all the birds are on about. 'Cause beer is bloody gorgeous, beer is frickin' sweet. Beer is an orgasm made from barley, hops and wheat. So everybody raise your glass and stamp and shout and cheer, 'cause you'll never find a drink as nice as good old-fashioned beer. Well, a gin and tonic's well received on a sunny afternoon, but if you mix it with Zambuca, you'll be halfway to the moon. Pimm's is coming back in style, I've seen it advertised on Twitter, but you can piss it all right up the wall and pour me out the bitter. You can drink a glass of red or white if you're feeling kind of fancy, or try a rosé spritzer if you don't mind being called a Nancy. Martini's good for showing off, it'll raise a few eyebrows, but if I see you with a mojito, you're a fucking big girl's blouse. 'Cause beer is bloody lovely, beer is awfully fine. If it wasn't for the missus, I would drink it all the time. I'd rather have a lager or a porter or a stout than to drink the fancy piss that all the birds are on about. 'Cause beer is something gorgeous, beer is freaking sweet. Beer is an orgasm made from barley, hops and wheat. So everybody raise your glass and stamp and shout and cheer, 'cause you'll never find a drink as nice as good old-fashioned beer. Some people say that Pernod is a lovely little tipple, and I quite enjoy a brandy if I ain't being too fickle. There's Baileys for the ladies and champagne for those with cash, but you just can't beat a Guinness served with sausages and mash. Newcastle Brown or Speckled Hen, you can't go wrong with Tiger. There's Hobgoblin and Stella too, I'm even fond of cider. Doombar is a classic and that pedigree's alright. With so many beers to choose, why even drink that other shite? 'Cause beer is bloody lovely, beer is awfully fine. If it wasn't for the missus, I would drink it all the time. I'd rather have a lager or a porter or a stout than to drink the fancy piss that all the birds are on about. 'Cause beer is bloody gorgeous, beer is freaking sweet. Beer is an orgasm made from barley, hops and wheat. So everybody raise your glass and stamp and shout and cheer, 'cause you'll never find a drink as nice as good old-fashioned beer.